Coyote culture is presented by the Cheyenne River Predator Hunters and TS Customs, precision firearms built for success.
So this is the very next day. It's me and Rocky and my nephew Dean. We're out again. We go out for the afternoon, and right, we go a couple sets, and we're into the coyotes again. And this coyote showed up pretty good. He was down on the creek, and we couldn't get him to come out of the creek. And we didn't have as good a luck as we had this one. Dean took a shot at this coyote. And
the first stand we went out, there's one and I must have hit a tree.
Well, he just kind of spooked around a little bit and went back in the creek, and I could just see his head sticking out of the creek, and he was about 300 by then, and I shot at him and missed him too.
Out on the other side of the creek at 775 yards is another coyote laying up plumb on the backside of a dog town. And we called there for a little bit, and we wasn't going to have any luck bringing him in. And
we pretty much give up on the stand. We're like, I said, well, I'll take a shot at him, we'll see what happens.
You got it. 775.
Wow.
With some wind, with a crosswind.
I held about 10 mile an hour wind.
You damn sure hit him.
Yeah. Hit him good too, I think.
What are you shooting?
A 22 Creedmoor made by Travis Stevens.
Just sniped one at 775 yards out there across that dog
I
town.
need to go get that scope.
About a straight crosswind. Held about 10 mile an hour crosswind.
That's a long ways. Good shooting.
I guess she's on.
I guess so. Mangy.
He's bad, Dad.
780, 775, somewhere right in there. Yards. Way across that creek over on the other side up on top. Whole pasture away.
Longest shot to date I've ever made.
20 Creedmoor.
22.
Or 22 Creedmoor from Travis Stevens. Knocked one down at 780.
That's a good one.
You're watching Coyote Culture. What are you getting, Dina?
A cow skull?
We're not having near the luck we had the day before, right? Dino's in the coyotes the day before this, and every other stand we got coyotes coming in. Dean, he's ready to pack up and move out of here because we ain't calling enough coyotes in. See, I told you this place is all right. There's coyotes down here.
Not that much.
We seen 3.
What we did yesterday was really good.
Yeah.
We had 4 stands and we seen
5.
We're actually working our way back home, and we stopped by this dam, and we call for just a little bit, and a coyote comes over the hill, and Dean was beside me again off to my right, and we got situated, and I got him on the shoulder and the gun, and he shoots and drops him, and I had a scope camera on my gun. I wasn't holding it. You gotta have it tight against your shoulder right here so it don't kick back.
Oh, that makes like slam.
Yeah. Good shot, good job.
The gun smacked me in the face because I got my eye too close to the scope.
gets a second coyote down, but learned a pretty valuable lesson, right? It's the second afternoon in a row we got to go out with Rocky and Dean. Dean said he wanted to go back to where we went yesterday because you got more coyotes.
158 yards, it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah, that's a good freaking coyote too.
Is he still good?
One of the better ones of the year and one of the biggest holes.
Yeah, she's really full looking from right here.
They're eating prairie dogs.
Is he big?
Is it good?
That's a big old female.
Are you gonna sell whole? Are you gonna sell it?
Yeah. Skin it when we get home.
What's a big?
You keep shooting them, you're gonna have to skin them.
I don't know how. You're watching coyote culture.
I decided to drive down south, and I'm hunting with Lonny and Charles. And
We decided to go over to Charlie's for the day.
Lonnie called and said, "Hey, Dakota's coming down. You guys want to call Coyotes tomorrow?" Yeah, I'm down to call Coyotes, you know. And
this is the first chance I ever had to hunt with Charles, so we get to go to some country that I've never been to. We call some really, really good looking, good stuff that morning, and
We go from starting off with a bang to just having a bunch of dry stand after dry stand over and over. You know, coyotes were really cooperating.
and we just aren't having any luck, and the wind's blowing a little bit, and
Finally, we end up just starting to look for tracks. So we're driving down the road and see a spot over down the way that I thought would be pretty good.
you know, he's like, "You just need to walk up this hill. It's a big ass hill." And I didn't want to do it, you know, but Lonnie's guaranteeing the double, so all right, we go up the hill. Sure enough, a double comes in. Yeah, I'm waiting for Dakota to shoot, and his safety's on and he's pulling the trigger, or something's going on, he knows.
well, I'm pretty sure Lonny gives Dakota a gun that wasn't set up and wasn't ready. And
I'm waiting for Dakota to shoot and nothing's going on, and the coyote's actually, I think, kind of waiting for him to shoot.
I checked the chamber and there was a bullet in the chamber. Well, I'm pretty sure it was a spent chamber, but good thing Charles is a pretty patient individual, and
Nice job, boys. Good shooting anyways.
you must have not had a bullet in there.
Was it an empty?
It must have been.
That one from 1,000? I never did eject it out.
I pulled the trigger, I had it off safe, and I pulled the trigger, and then I put it back and back on safe, and I pulled the trigger again. Couldn't have worked out no better because we shot almost at the same time.
Yeah, I think you were waiting for him
I waited for you.
Yeah, he's waiting for you to shoot. That's the way to kill a double. I don't care what anybody says.
And I was kind of waiting for you when that one on the right stopped off.
Well, I thought I was gonna get a close shot.
Yeah,
Then
that's
it crossed over and I was like,
I was waiting on that one for you to shoot right here. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, no, it worked out good though. Worked out good. Seen some tracks. Been having kind of a slow morning. Seen some tracks on the way in here. Sure enough, coyotes around. Look like an old pair too. Good old pair. Yeah.
Pretty light, pretty white.
Yeah, look like good coyotes. Told you I'd call you guys in a double. I didn't really know there would be 2 coyotes there, but you know, just trying to get everybody pumped up and stuff. So we're gonna go over that hill, then I'm gonna call you guys in double, and you guys are gonna shoot them.
It's probably only worked once, and that's probably it.
Go to shooting the 243 Ackley, Travis Stevens, and Charles is shooting 250 Ackley by Travis. So, a couple Ackley dogs here. Swaggers on there. Well, go get them, guys. So I head back and have a nice downhill walk to the truck, and Charlie ended up having to go get 2 coyotes back up the hill.
Dakota's filming, talking to himself up on the hill.
You did all the hard work.
Yeah, twice.
These coyotes both come in together, and then the back one, the one on the right side that I was on, hung up, and I was waiting for Charles to shoot. I figured Charles was going to get a 50-yard shot on the close one. I bet you he was thinking, you know, who in the heck's this Dakota guy? I'm going to have to wait for 30 seconds before he pulls the trigger and shoots the coyote.
Healthy ones?
Yeah. Big old male and then just decent-sized female.
Right on. Well, go get some more.
Next time on Coyote Culture, Dakota is self-filming when he spots a dog that gives him plenty of time to make a good shot. Then, Lonny and Derek have a coyote charge in that doesn't want to stop. That's on the next episode of Coyote Culture.